What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This one's kind of special to me. It's more of a thank you episode to you guys than anything. And for those of you that, well, if you think this episode's for you, then it probably is. When I'm talking about certain things, but for everyone that's commented and subscribed and liked on the videos, this is for you too. So I started the channel, I started hatching the idea for the channel while I was still in Alaska. I had just gotten my Sportster and an old GoPro 7. It was a silver, I think it was. And was trying to figure everything out and get it set up, mocked up before I started making videos. Through a lot of trial and error and a lot of snow. The channel wound up not happening before I left Alaska due to a variety of issues. Once we moved back to Tennessee, the first spring, this would be last year, is when, the incident with the Sportster happened, and this beautiful piece of the machinery that's still dirty and in need of a bath came into my possession. So I seen a lot of Lowrider S content on YouTube. Josh started talking about the giveaway bike and the Ranger late 21 as I was starting to get my confidence back up at making a channel again, actually starting. And I know this segue ends not pretty long. We're getting there. And winter hit. The Lowrider sat here for a few months. I hadn't done any modifications because the dealership gave me the seat. And then spring came. I threw the sissy bar on. I still had the throwover bags, which are over here, just kind of hanging out. And I finally, ordered an Akaso, I think it was V7X, I don't remember exactly. And I just said to hell with it. I mocked up the helmet the best I could, and I started making videos. The first one doesn't count because that was an atrocious beginning, and I regret ever posting that one. That being said, I still got an outpouring of love through Instagram and and my personal Facebook at the time. But that was a couple weeks before the March Forgotten Angels camp out, which was my first one. I wanted to ride down, but I wound up just putting the Lowrider in the back of the truck and driving down with my brother. It was a blast. I met so many amazing people, and I honestly don't know how to put it in words. Forgotten Angels is such a magical experience, and you've heard me on this channel talk about it. You've heard Josh, Shay Tree's channel, Shay Lisi, the Diplomats, Cammy's, Rainy Riders, Juices. I mean, the list is, you will never hear bad things about Forgotten Angels. But I left Forgotten Angels feeling really motivated. And I really enjoyed making content because it's a way for me to document and share with everyone my experiences of motorcycling. My life on two wheels. Sharing it with you guys. And vice versa, because I get to enjoy all of your content. Through this year, since March, and actually posting my first video, I've got to see what it's like to build that community from bare bones. Setting up the Patreon. I don't advertise it, but it's there if anybody wants to support this. I used to, and then there's no point. If that makes sense. I hope it does. But I've gotten to start working with Indy Ridge and testing boots and gloves for Steve, who's another amazing individual. I talked with him quite a bit, and I still do, on, what I like about the boots, what I don't like about the boots and the gloves. And I kind of feel the same way as Josh when it comes to a product. I don't want to show it to you guys if I won't stand behind it. I've got to make friends with Diplomat, especially at the last camp out. It took forever, but I finally got to meet Dez and Mike, Rainy Rider, in person. Those were very long overdue, especially since Rainy Rider and I kept missing each other at various points throughout the year. I got to meet and hang out and go for rides with any two wheels outside of Forgotten Angels. But what I don't want people to take away from this video is, oh, he's only thinking, the big names that everybody knows. It's not true. That's not true in the slightest. I've made so many friends, and some of them don't have, Instagram or YouTube to let you guys know about it. And some of them are just starting, like nothing at random. He joined the Weirdos Assemble podcast 2 or 3 weeks in, and we're coming up on week 9. We didn't expect people to enjoy it as much as they have. And I'm so glad that people do. It's just another way for us to connect with the community. Moto Diablo is another one. Let's see, Juice is just getting his channel started, so go check out the Loose Juice. I would say Road Warrior Moto, but she's already established. Still, amazing individual, don't get me wrong. We have 7th Sentinel. I get to hang out with her a lot at the camp out. She will always be my potato cooking friend. Even though all we did was stir them for Josh. I got to meet Biker Babe Beth. I got to meet Blockhead both before and after his face reveal. And he's given me some great ideas. And you guys saw some advice that he gave me on camera for something happening in the future up here. But we talked a little bit after that. He's cool. I like him. He's a good guy. He's got a big heart. I'm gonna keep coming back to I made so many friends this year, and I did not expect the Two Lagoon community to grow as it has this year. Thank you. Like, no joke. To all the friends that I've made, to everyone that's subscribed, to everyone that's given me some kind of advice to help make what this is better every time. Thank you. Next year's going to be a blast. 2022 has been a year that I've learned so much from so many people and met so many people and enjoyed so many new things and tried even more new things. Some of them kind of terrifying. Like the trip from technically Kentucky to Florida was not a trip I expected to be taking alone. But I'm really looking forward to 2023 and documenting everything that goes on that I can, obviously, with you guys. Well, for you guys, I should say. Siren's got some upgrades coming. I've got some friends to hang out with, already planning get-togethers. That if you're in the Discord, the Two Lagoon Discord, the Goon Squad, as they've so aptly named it, you can get in on it too. Thank you all so much for everything this year. For watching, for commenting, for advising, for being there when I needed someone to talk to, for just listening to me be a rambling head in a helmet, and for being there as I went through some learning pains with this thing. And then we have Franken Bobber over there. I got parts there, got parts there, got parts here. I'd really like to have my garage back at some point. I'm trying to find the right words, because thank you just doesn't seem enough. So, it's cold outside, y'all. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. I will see you guys in the next episode of Weirdos Assemble every Friday. Go check it out on Spotify if you're riding, working out, or whatever. Enjoy some laughs. That's what we're here for. I will be back on this thing the first chance I get. And I hope that you will be there to enjoy it with me. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button and like this video. Peace, y'all.
As I look for a better way to get through another boring day.